Beyond price, how to deliver to parents and kids this back-to-school season. The average parent is always looking for deals, but perhaps even more so this back-to-school (BTS) season, due to worries about rising costs and growth. This means retailers should expect shoppers to be scoping out sales and promotions, yet still seeking value and transparency with their apparel purchases. Akeneo's Romain Fouache, CEO of the product information company, told the Lifestyle Monitor in an interview that consumers seem to be more prudent this year than in the past. "We're seeing people much more cautious about how and where they spend," Fouache told the Monitor. "I recently read that about 3/4 of consumers are ready to switch brands for price, when last year, it was 2/3. So, to go from 66% to 75%, we're definitely seeing an increase of price sensitivity. Price is taking a more central place in the decision process than before. That being said, we are also seeing a consumer that is actually more informed about the differences in products. We are seeing way more attention to things like the country of origin, more attention to what might be said about the products on social networks. So, it's price to value that's really being impacted." The National Retail Federation, NRF, expects families with students in elementary through high school to spend an average of $858 on clothes, shoes, school supplies, and electronics this BTS season. That's down from $875 in 2024. Despite families spending less, the NRF says more families will be making back-to-school purchases, driving spending up from $38.8 billion last year to $39.4 billion this season. The NRF's Catherine Cullen, Vice President of Industry and Consumer Insights, said in a webinar that 67% of consumers began their BTS shopping in July this year compared to 55% in 2024, so they could spread their spending over several paychecks. They are starting to see potentially higher prices due to inflation, and it's shifting their behavior, Cullen said. About half of back-to-school families said they're shopping earlier specifically because they're worried tariffs will make things more expensive later in the season. That sentiment is also affecting where parents plan to buy their BTS clothes. While 96% say they will do their shopping in a physical store, 80% plan to shop at mass merchants and 61% expect to shop at off-price stores, according to Cotton Incorporated's 2025 Back-to-School Supplemental Survey, N=1011. Parents also expect to shop online, 73%, where they plan to shop on Amazon, 80%, and the online platforms of brick-and-mortar stores, 71%. Another 37% say they will head to second-hand stores for their BTS apparel needs. When it comes to purchase drivers in their kids' clothes, parents are looking for comfort, 72%, quality, 70%, and durability, 55%, according to the 2025 Back-to-School Survey. Their kids are also looking for comfort, 73%. But they put trendy styles, 57%, ahead of quality, 63%, and durability, 32%. Students say they primarily want to wear t-shirts, 46%, and hoodies, 17%, as their tops, according to the 2025 Back-to-School Survey. And they are evenly split on bottoms, seeking leggings, sweatpants/joggers and denim jeans, all 33%. The majority of parents say they want the t-shirts and hoodies to be made of cotton. Additionally, 82% of students say they prefer cotton because it's comfortable. Some of the biggest mass merchants and discounters are ready for the BTS surge with choices that should tick all the boxes as far as trendiness, comfort, and natural fibers like cotton. TJ Maxx has a whole back-to-school online shop, where parents can find name brand and designer dresses, denim, shorts, hoodies, and more. Walmart, Target, and Children's Place have shoppers covered for both price and natural fibers for the kids, ranging from 100% cotton dresses for toddler girls to licensed tees to denim for teens. The retailers also offer a mix of cotton-rich pieces for school uniforms, including tagless polo shirts, scooter skirts and pants. If your child is sensitive to certain fabrics, choose softer materials like 100% cotton, which is less likely to irritate their skin. Walmart advises visitors to the back-to-school/school uniforms page of its website. If your child is tough on clothes, it might be worth it to invest in pants with double-layered knees and double-stitched seams. This choice can save you from having to buy new uniforms before the year is over. Of course, it's important for stores to remember how much kidfluence the students have on BTS shopping, especially since it changes as students age. Among 3 to 5-year-olds, just 23% of children influence purchases, according to the 2025 Back-to-School Survey. That increases to 32% among